Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscribers wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, this will be your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Sagittarius, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Sagittarius, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Sagittarius, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. Donations are appreciated and kindly accepted via Cash App at $Cexxi Tarot. All right, Sagittarius, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. Let me get you the scoop. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Sagittarius? This is intended to be a general reading for July the 16th through the 31st, 2021. Spirit, what energies are surrounding? I like it. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Sagittarius? What energies are surrounding? Sagittarius, I swear this card that just fell out is really for you. Spirit, with it. Ooh. Sagittarius. All I know is this something beautiful coming in for you, but you resisting it. You're a little afraid. We gonna get to it. At the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, the reason for your general reading today is Spirit wants you to fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. Fall in love when you're ready, not when you're alone. Do you feel like you're by yourself right now? At the bottom of the deck, the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio because Scorpio had this card as well. And Spirit is saying, deposit into your piggy bank, Sagittarius. Love on yourself. You need to do what's best for you. That's what I'm hearing. Stop putting others before yourself. Hey, Sagittarius. Spirit says, adventure awaits. Go find it. Adventure awaits. Go find it. Sagittarius, right now, you got this get up and go in you. You're looking for something more. You're looking for something more. Some of you met someone that you really dig. You really like this person. And you've been taking care of yourself, right? You've been taking great care of yourself. And now you're ready to just go. That's what I'm hearing. You're ready to just go. Spirit, you're telling Sagittarius adventure awaits. You want them to go find it. Why are you telling them this? You had peace. You had peace. So Sagittarius, is everything too quiet for you right now? Things slowed down a little bit. You ready to get up, get out, and do something? And Spirit is saying, adventure awaits, go find it. I have a feeling things are a little too quiet for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have happiness, ideation, and mystery. And that's what it is. Your intuition is telling you, you know what? I don't know what's out there, but I got this idea, and I'm ready to go find this happiness. It's like you got this idea to just get up and go. I'm hearing you ready to get up and go. Did everything you needed to do, or all your plans are already in place. You know where you're going with your plans, but now you ready to get up and go. Spirit, you telling Sag adventure awaits. You want them to go find it. You're at peace with yourself. Tell Sag about this energy. Sag, you have grieving. You have grieving. So something is transformed in your life. It no longer makes you happy. You bored with it. It's something in your life that no longer makes you happy. You're bored with it. And then you like, I'm ready to just go find something else. That's what I'm hearing. At the bottom of the deck, you have blessings, family, and protection. And says, you know, you spiritually protected, but you are probably the protector of your family. You know, there's a lot of blessings waiting for you. You've taken care of the family. And now it's like you're seeking these blessings. I'm looking at those two moons there. So you might be afraid to let something go because you feel like it will no longer be protected. But everything is all right. Everything is all right. And you ready to just get up and go. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings either. You try not to hurt somebody's feelings. Spirit. There's some adventure the Sagittarius ready to go find. And, you know, they just want to keep the peace is what I'm hearing. They try not to hurt somebody's feelings because something changed. Tell me about this for Sag. Yeah, you have extremes. You have extremes. And Sag, all you thinking about is the pressure is on. The pressure is on. It's like somebody is extra in your life. And what I mean by they're extra is you want to go do something, but you're trying to keep the peace. Because you know if you go and do this, what you're thinking about doing, it's going to change something. And somebody might take it, they're not going to take it well. Like this person, when they grieve, is real sad and depressing. But you calling for something else, your spirit calling for something else. At the bottom of the deck, you have assessing. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. You have protection, again, and acceptance. And says, yes, I'm telling you, you're probably the primary caretaker of your family, or you provide some sort of support. And you accept the fact that it's a stable structure. And you love what it is you're protecting. However, Sag, it's something just for you that you like, you know what? I want to go get that. I want to go get that. You really do. You observing it from afar. And you want to reach out to this. You do. But you know if you do that, somebody will feel like you're not protecting them no more, or you're not there for them anymore. You need some more information. You need some more information. But I'm hearing you really don't want to hurt whoever this is. And that's not your intentions. It's just that your spirit is calling for something else right now. Spirit. Sagittarius want to go after something. This is just for you, whatever this is. And wherever you at, you feel lonely. However, you don't want to disturb the peace. And Sag knows that they're thinking that, like, it's something you real passionate about, Sag. I'm going to tell you that. And it's like whatever this is, you miss it. But you know if you move towards it, it's going to hurt somebody. Tell me about a spirit. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So, Sag, you feel you want to be independent. You want to move towards this by yourself. You got what you need, but it's something else you want to heal. It could be with some children, but it's something somebody's trying to give you, and you want to go get it. That's what I'm getting. You want to go get it. Sag. With this Emperor energy, some of you are dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. But you're trying to keep your cool. You're trying to remain controlled. Because it's not that you confused. You want to make a decision. You got to make a choice between two. You got to make a choice between two. But you want to keep control over the situation because you don't want it to get out of hand. But you know what you want. And with this Ten of Pentacles energy, some of you could be married. Some of you could be married. But it's like you want to turn your back on this marriage, this commitment. But you got to do some careful planning to go on this trip or go after what it is you want. So you being real careful so you can stay in control of the situation. I want to see what the hell you planning. Because if I could see what you planning, I could see what you trying to control. Spirit, what is the Two of Wands about for Sagittarius? But I see you want to go somewhere or go after something, but you got to do it real carefully because it's going to cause somebody some pain. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Why is this Two of... Yeah, you don't want somebody to know what you're doing. Yeah, it's going to hurt their feelings. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Six of Pentacles. So some of y'all give it to two people. The Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords. That's what I'm getting. You want to sneak off. This your ass. You want to sneak off and you want to give this somebody else. Somebody you knew for a long time. You got feelings for them. But you don't want to give, see this Two of Swords back here? You don't want to give somebody information where they can figure out what you're doing. You being real strategic. You manipulating this person, Sage. We ain't even gonna lie about it. You manipulating this person because you don't want them to know what you're doing. And what you're doing is you're going in here because you want to give to somebody else. Because you got your eye on something. However, it's going to cause somebody some pain. It's going to cause somebody some pain. That's why you want to be real careful. And remember that Two of Swords I showed you? See these two swords back here? Because remember I said I want to figure out what you're planning. You don't want to give this person with this Two of Swords enough information so they can figure out what you're doing. Because then they're going to have all these questions. So you being real cold about it. You don't want to tell them because that's Three Swords. It's going to break their heart and disappoint them. And then it's going to give you more problems that you ain't ready to deal with this Ten of Wands energy. You don't want them type problems. So you want to go somewhere you don't want somebody to know about it. Then Sagittarius. Spirit is saying, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. And that's where you're trying to go. You're trying to get to your other half. But whoever you with right now, or whatever you doing right now, it ain't it. And this person might be at a distance from you or away from you. But you know that if you travel towards this person, because this is a venture, it's going to cause some problems. So you got to be strategic about your information because you're trying to keep the peace. Spirit, say it's trying to get after something they really want. Tell me about it. It hit me right in my hand. I can feel it. It's right here. And you using your intuition. Something telling you this your person. You feel like this your person. And the passion is growing. It's growing. The desire is growing. At the bottom of the deck, you have energy. You have rejection and sadness. But you know, if you go after this desire, it means rejecting something else. And the truth is, it's going to cause somebody a great deal of sadness. A great deal of sadness. Spirit. Sagittarius intuition is telling them that they need to go find their other person, their other half. And the pressure is building. But Sag is trying to keep the peace here. Tell me about Sag's intuition and their other half. Tell me about Sag's intuition and their other half. Yeah, you feel stuck with this freedom card. You might already be in a commitment, but you want to get away. The pressure building, you want to get away. And you know you stuck. This could be a marriage, a commitment, or a living together situation, or a damn job that's oppressing you. You know what it is. I'm venturing to say it's something where there's mixed assets and resources. But that burdens you. It burdens you. At the bottom of the deck, we have protection, manifestation, and clarity. But you know the truth. It's this clarity. You know the truth. And you want to protect whatever this is you want, that you manifest it. You don't want this other party to know about it. And whoever this other party is, when you with them, feel alone. Damn, did I just flick my camera? Whoever this other party is, when you with them, you feel alone. But it's somebody else. Told you, I'm going to give you the scoop. Spirit, Sagittarius is using their intuition. They want their other half, but they feel stuck. They don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. So right now, you just scoping the scene. You scoping the scene. You want it. For some of y'all, this person is at a distance. You might have to fly or travel towards this person. You're trying to be real wise about this. You might leave in the cover of night. At the bottom of the deck, you have beginnings, blossoming, and purity. And this is just the pure truth. You don't want somebody don't see the truth. You don't want them to see the truth. That you changing. It's a love that's blossoming, Sagittarius. Oh yeah, that is a number 2. And you want to work on this. But you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision. Because you're caught between two. You don't want this one to know. But there's somebody that's more in alignment with your soul. That's your other half. And you want to go to this person. Spirit, Sagittarius, you trying to see when you could get free. Spirit, Sagittarius trying to see when they could get free. The passion is growing for this person that they want. And their intuition, they trying to follow their intuition. But they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Tell me about this. This could be the parent of your child that you don't want to know what's going on. If I got some cross watchers, I just told all Sagittarius' business. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You may be dealing with a fixed sign, such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and the 8 of Pentacles. You fancy this person. The Knights are the travelers of the deck. And you got a message. And this message is going to change what it is you're actually working on or who you're working towards. Do that even sound right? You know what I mean. Y'all got a juicy ass reading today, huh, Sage? Sage. You have the Empress. The Empress. You may be dealing with an Aries or Taurus. This is the person you live with or have mixed assets or resources with. This is the parent of your child. And if there's no children involved, this is who you share combined assets or resources with. This is the person you're providing care for. And this is the person you're turning your back to, because that's you. Because you want a fresh start. You want a fresh start. This page of Wands is screaming fresh start. And with this Fool energy, some of you are dealing with an Aries, but this is that adventure. You want to go towards this. You want to send a message to someone that you want a fresh start. You want to send a message to the person that you with, that you want to be free. You want to be free. But you're trying to figure out how to have this conversation. Tell me about this Page of Wands for Sagittarius. There's a message here. What is this message about? You know this is going to start a fight. And that's what you're afraid of. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. That's something new here. The Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune. Right here. And the Ten of Swords. So I asked, what is this Page of Wands? What is this message about? And it's about you ending something with someone that you know is going to hurt them, so that you can have a fresh start with someone else. You're changing people, you're changing places, or you're changing, your feelings change. Your feelings change. This message, whatever it is secret. With this moon energy, some of you are dealing with a Pisces. But you got a fear. And this fear is the drama that is going to stir up with this Knight of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's an argument with this Empress. With this Empress. Because you want to grow something else and you want to get to affairs. That's the message you got. But you know this message going to cause some problems. Let me see what this moon energy about, because you're afraid. Spirit, tell me about this moon energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm right. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. You have the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. And you want to fight for this, but you're manipulating somebody else in order to do it. Looking over your shoulder, making sure this person not paying attention to what you're doing when you go offer this cup of love somewhere else, possibly to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, because you're juggling. And you're trying to figure out how you're going to make this happen. And the fear is, with the Strength card energy, some of you are dealing with a Leo, that this person is going to resist you being single. They're going to put up a fight with that Knight of Swords energy. They're like, you ain't leaving me. With the Sun card energy, it's something else that makes you feel free, alive, happy. And you know this. But whoever this is, they won't resist it. And that's what you're feeling. Sagittarius. Spirit said everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. This false evidence appearing real, because that's what fear means. F for the false, E for the evidence, A for the appearance, and R is real. So you using your intuition, you treading lightly. Spirit, you telling Sag everything they ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Why are you telling Sagittarius this? Because you got to protect somebody's feelings. Protect something that means a lot to you. So you scoping the scene, checking the temperature. At the bottom of the deck, we have stop, success, and surrender. And something that you're involved in is not making you feel whole. You can't thrive. So now you want to just give up, give in. Spirit. Sagittarius is trying to protect something because they're afraid. You want to lighten your load. It's too much. It could be something you're working on as far as your career. So you trying to figure out when it comes to your career, how you can lighten your load. Because you want something new and your intuition is pulling you towards this, and it's abundance involved here. At the bottom of the deck, we have protection, manifestation, and clarity. You know what you want, and you want to protect whatever this is. So for some of you, it's an employer or employment. For some of you, it's a business. And for some of you, it's a person. But you ready to let one of them go for something else. But you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Spirit. Sagittarius wants to lighten their load regarding their career. They're assessing the situation, but they feel stuck. They want to be free. They want something new that has growth, promise of growth. But they're a little afraid, so they're being guarded. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, we have strength, the 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. But you determined to get it. You determined to stand for what you stand your ground. You are. Some of you done with a Leo. And you going to manipulate whoever you had to manipulate to get this. Oh, yes, you are. Sagittarius. You have the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. You real focused. Real focused on this star energy. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. You focus on this distance travel. You have hope for this, to heal this, or it's healing to you. And with this Justice card, some of you are dealing with a Libra. You feel like this is where you belong. And you want to take this risk. And you want to grow this. I want to see what this is you want to work on. Let's look into this 8 of Pentacles. Spirit, what is this 8 of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Because you want to lighten your load, some a burden. What is this 8 of Pentacles for Sagittarius? You don't want to miss this opportunity. This is your card right here. You don't want to miss this opportunity. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, this 5 of Swords, and this 2 of Pentacles. And I'm telling you, you're determined to make this happen. You're just trying to figure out how to make it happen. You want to lighten your load. Maybe somebody not working or something like that, but you want to lighten your load. Something is not working. And you want to do what you need to do. What you want to work on, you like, look, to whoever this is, you like, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I don't want this no more. I got my eyes on somebody else. Or something else. And as you said, you want to rush towards it. It's passion. It's passionate. But you cannot be as consistent as you like. I want to see what this regret is about. This missed opportunity. Because it's something dealing with the past. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. For say, yeah, you want to leave behind a marriage or a commitment. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, that Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Swords. Because whatever news you delivering is going to hurt somebody's feelings, because it involves some changes. It involves some changes. But you feel like this your destiny. This 5 of Cups that we clarifying, you regret having to deliver this message because you wanted to happen kind of fast, right? This message is coming into somebody's home, somebody's stability, somebody's marriage. And with this 10 of Pentacles, somebody, because we clarifying this 5 of Cups. You like, look, I regret to inform you, this is over, because 10s also are endings. But you're confused about it. What is this 8 of Wands? There's a message here. It's a fast message, but you feel like it's going to make you happy. What is this 8 of Wands for Sagittarius? There you go, Sag. This message is meant for a Scorpio. For some of you, at the bottom of the deck is this Page of Wands, this Justice, and this Queen of Wands. And you like, look, in order to be fair to me, I want to go after what it is I want. You find somebody sexy, confident, bold, but it requires you cutting off with somebody else, right? This is you, Sag. This 8 of Wands, this message, this you. Temperance. Needing to deliver this message. But you're trying to figure it out, mixing these cups and shit. Here's death. You need to end something, because death is transformation. To begin something new. Death says something must die so the new can begin. And this is the message to decision. It involves a decision in ending something or transforming a connection. Let me get you some advice, Sag, because you facing some stuff. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Please tell me, what advice do you have for my dear Sagittarius spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, you want to speak your truth about something, child. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius? What advice do you have for Sagittarius? Told you. I know what I'm saying. Sag, with this throat chakra, this is you needing to speak your truth. This is you wanting to speak your truth. Spirit said you might as well go on and do it. It's going to change some things with this autumn card. It's definitely changing some things, because you got to release the old and rest, okay? Because you want to let it go. Because your whole reading was telling me that. Sag, you have awareness. You have awareness. This is my magician energy. Intuitively, you know you got everything you need. But with this peacekeeper card, right, you want to keep the peace. And you want to let go of the need to be right. Because you're a little stubborn. You're a little stubborn. And Spirit is saying there's material harvest for you when you speak this truth. When you make this decision to speak this truth, you will have fulfillment of your wishes. And your passion will be ignited. Now, Sag, you might want to deliver this message to an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Spirit is saying, stay rooted and grounded. Stay rooted and grounded. Have compassion. Sagittarius, you are faced with a doozy over here. You trying to lighten your load. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. This has been your edition of Cexxi Here's the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Sagittarius. If you would like to be notified the next time I go live. Peace, Sag. Let me know how you make out. Hit me up in the comments.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.